Okay, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen wal aqibatu lil muttaqin wa la udwana illa ala zalimin wa ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna muhammadan abduhu. What surah are we talking about? Surah Al Fatiha. Someone tell me 3 different names of Surah Al Fatiha. Akram, tell me one. The mother of the Quran, the mother of the surahs, okay? The opening, okay? The 7 most repeated. Do you know another one? Okay, who can tell me where did Surah Fatiha come down? In Mecca or in Medina? Huh? Where did it come down? In Mecca. Very good. What verse are we in now? What verse are we in? Ihdina Siratal. And what did this verse teach us? The manners of making what? Dua. And what dua are we making? Ihdina. And what do we say about Ihdina last class? You're asking Allah to what? And how many different type of guidance are there?
Many.
There's 2, right? We said 3, but okay, what are the 2? There's a guidance that comes from who? Allah. And there's a guidance that comes from the what?
People.
The human, like the prophets and the scholars, right? Like they tell you what's right from what's wrong. And then it's from Allah to put you on that what? On that way. So here we're saying Ihdina Siratal. We're asking, so I have my notes here, but my notes is not organized, so it's gonna be all over the place. But inshallah we try to go over it. So Ihdina Siratal, we're asking Allah to guide us to the straight what? To the path. So we're asking Allah to not only, so we're not asking Allah to show us the right way, because a lot of people know the right way, but do they follow it? Iblis, he knew the right what? The right way. He saw what we didn't see, right? He saw the knowledge of the unseen, right? But did he stick with it?
No.
So it's not enough that you ask Allah to show me the right way. Because also Fir'aun knew the what?
The right way.
وَجَحَدُوا بِهَا وَاسْتَيْقَنَتْهَا أَنفُسُهُمْ ظُلْمًا وَعُلُوًّا. Fir'aun, he knew that what Musa was telling him was the what? The truth. Abu Jahl knew the Prophet was speaking the what?
Right way.
Abu Lahab knew the Prophet was speaking the what?
Right way.
But did they follow it? So you're asking Allah to show you the way and to also what? Help you to what? Follow it. Abdullah, you understand that? Is that enough, Mahmoud? To know the right way and to follow it? No more. It's because how many people, they know the truth and they follow it, but they change, right? They change, like before they die, the last few moments of their life, maybe they leave Islam or they are not guided anymore. So Abdullahi, are you only asking Allah to show you the place and to guide you to the place? Or are you asking Allah to show you the place, to guide you, to show you the guidance, to put you on the guidance, and to help you stay on the guidance? What are you asking for? Those 3 things. So who can tell me those 3 things? Umar. You're asking Allah to show you the what? The right way. And to help you stay on, and to help you put you on the, and to help you stay on the, and the right path. Also, this dua, are we only making dua for ourselves? Ihdina, or Allah guide us to the straight what? So when you, Ryan, here in this dua, you're not saying Ihdini, or you're not saying, oh Allah guide me. You're saying, oh Allah guide us. To show you that what? We always want to be what?
Guided.
And we also want to guide others. We don't want to be only on the true path. We want everybody to come to that. That's why you always want to share this beautiful message of Islam. So Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. As-sirat. What's as-sirat? The path. The straight what? See, as-sirat here means like, it's different than tariq and sabil. Allah did not say Ihdina sabil al-mustaqim or tariq. Allah said as-sirat as-sirat is a path that is wide, huge, to show you that it is enough for what? Everyone. You know how sometimes the roads are closed because it's too many people? You know this? No, sirat it can never be closed. It's enough for what? Everyone. And sometimes you have to you cannot kick people out to make room for other people. Everyone can come on the what? On this path. So as-sirat is something that is wide to show you that everyone can fit. Also, as-sirat means it's a easy path. You know, at-tariq and as-sabil can be difficult, can be a path, but it's very tight. But as-sirat means wide, and it's also something that is what? Easy and light to what? To go upon. It also shows that it is a, you know, a path that is straight. It doesn't go curvy. It's not curvy. It's not left and right and up. It is a what? A straight path. And this path starts in this dunya, and where does it lead you? To Jannah. It starts here, and it will lead you to what? To Jannah. And it is also, yes, sister. Okay, Liban and Muhammad, you guys are leaving. And also as-sirat means what? Something that is clear. Mustafa, what is it? Something that is clear. Okay? And it doesn't, that's why if you look at a lot of, like, you know, doesn't this make sense to worship Allah alone and not associate anything with Allah? So the path is very what? Clear. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَعَلَى اللَّهِ قَصْدَ السَّبِيلِ. And it is upon Allah responsibility to explain the right what? The right path. And Allah did by sending us what? Books and messengers. Also, we know that what? The sirat, it's not plural. It's what? It's singular. Meaning that what? It's only one way that can take you there. It's only what? You cannot say, I'm going to go left and take a shortcut and go this way. It is only what? One way. And we're going to come to what is this sirat. Okay? That's why when Allah talks about the path, okay, He uses the what? He said as-sirat, the singular form. And then the others, He said subul, like different path. Allah says there's one straight path and there's many different other what? Paths. Those other different paths, will they lead you to Jannah? No, but there are ones that will lead you what? Away from the so here we also say, also those paths, some will lead you little bit off the right way, and some will lead you completely off of the what? The right way. Okay? And the Prophet, he said, وَأَنَّ هَذَا صِرَاطِ مُسْتَقِيمٌ. The Prophet said, and this is the path. وَأَنَّ هَذَا صِرَاطِ مُسْتَقِيمٌ. This is the path, my path, the path that I am upon. So follow it. وَلَا تَتَّبِعُ السُّبُلِ. And don't follow the other what? The other path. So what path do you want to be on? The path of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And in the Quran, there are like you would find sirat used in different ways. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say He calls the sirat the path that Allah is on, or the path that will lead you to what? Allah. Siratillahi alladhi. The path of who? Of Allah. And the Prophet said, my path. وَأَنَّ هَذَا صِرَاطِي مُسْتَقِيمٌ. The path of who? The Prophet. And also there is the path of the believer. صِرَاطَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ. So on this path, who's on it? Allah. It will lead you to who? The path, it will lead you to? And who is showing you this path? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he's explained and he's showing you this path. And who's upon this path? The believers. You guys see the way it's connected? Yes. Allah say, my path. The Prophet say, my path. The believers, they say, my path. Why? Because this path will lead you to Allah. Who shows you this path? The Prophet. Who explains this and who's on it? The believers. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us on this path. Also, now we must ask ourselves, okay, what is this path? Okay, what is what? What is this path? Okay, so this path, the scholars, they talk about this. Some they say this path is the Quran. That you follow the what? The Quran. Some they say this path is what? The path of Islam, that you follow Islam. Some say that this path is the path of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay? But all of it, are these different? Are they all different, or they're kind of the same thing? They're kind of the same. If you're following the Quran, then you're following what Allah He commanded you to do, right? If you're following the Prophet, then you're also following the what? The Quran, and you're following Allah, because Allah He commanded you to what? To do it. And also, if you follow, and if you say this is Jannah, because it would lead you to what? To Jannah. So Surat, you can say is the Quran, because it will lead you back to Allah. You can say it's the Prophet, because it will lead you back to Allah, and so forth, and so and on. طيب. Okay, somebody may ask. Also, another point here, okay? And this shows you the importance of La ilaha illallah. Where did this path lead you to? Surat, where will it lead you to? To Jannah. And to who? To Allah, right? And who shows you this path? Huh? Who showed you this path? The Prophet. This is like, what is the first pillar of Islam? Ashhadu an la ilaha wa ashhadu anna Muhammad abduhu. So, it's like, Abdullahi, it's like the statement of Tawheed. Because it's leading you back, it's leading you to Allah, and it's shown to you by the what? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And the Prophet, guys, I want you guys to listen to this example, okay? God, by the way, the Prophet is the best teacher, right? And he delivered the what? We know that the Prophet, he delivered the message of Islam. But not only that, he also delivered it the best way. Look at this beautiful example. It will explain everything I just said. The Prophet, he said that there's a road that is straight, okay? And he drew this, a straight line, okay? And he said on a line, he drew a straight line. And then he said on the side of this lines, and then he drew lines on the side of them, okay? And he said there is a open door and a curtain that's hanging from the what? Each side of this straight line. And he said at the end of this line is a voice that's calling you to tell you, come, keep walking straight. Keep walking straight. Don't turn left or right. Come straight. Okay? And he said every time somebody tries to uplift the curtain to see the door, a voice will come to him and say, be careful. Don't let this destroy you. Don't go inside this door, or it will what? It will destroy you. And the Prophet, he explained. He said the straight path is what? Is Islam. And he said that the voice that's calling you to say come straight is the what? Is the Quran. The voice at the end that's telling you keep going straight is the what? Is the Quran. And on the side, the doors and the curtain on the side, these are the limit that we're not supposed to go on. Like the things that we are commanded to not what? To not do. And every time you open the curtain, the voice that tells you be careful, this is, what you feel in your heart. Okay? This is why anytime you want to do something bad, your conscience tells you, like, this is wrong. You know that you should not lie. You're not. That's why many times when people do something, they tell themselves, this is the last time I'm gonna do this. I know it's bad. I will try to what? Stop. Okay? The Prophet also what? Gave another example. Okay? Very similar to this. He drew a line, okay? And he drew lines on the left and the right. And he said very simply, the straight line is the line of what? This is the straight path of Allah. And on the left and on the right, this is the way of shaitan and the devil. That tells you to come to come from the what? Go away from the straight path. Somebody may ask, right? Why are we asking Allah to guide us to the straight path? I mean, the person is already what? Praying, which is shows that he's on the what? The straight path. Why do we have to ask Allah to guide us to the straight path 17 times a day? Very simple. Because, you know, if you're guided now, does that mean you're going to be guided tomorrow?
No.
Does that make sure that you're going to be guided in the future? So you're asking Allah to what? Keep you firm in the what? In the guidance and on the straight path. If you're on the right path now, does it mean tomorrow you're going to be on the right path? So you're asking Allah to always make you on the right path. Okay? Also, you're asking Allah to what? To give you the ability to stay away from the things that Allah told you to what? Stay away from. And to give you the ability to always do what Allah commanded you to what? To do. You're also, when you're saying, guide me to the straight path, Hamdi, you're asking Allah to give you knowledge. You know why? Because you need knowledge to know the right way, right? You need knowledge to know this is the way that Allah wants me to be on. And also you're asking Allah that if you're on this path today, to increase it for you. To increase it. And this is why, okay, the Prophet ﷺ, the one who showed us the way, okay, the most righteous out of all of us, the most knowledgeable out of what? All of us, he used to make dua. And he used to say, what? He used to say, Ya muqallib al-qulub, thabbit qalbi ala dinik. He used to say, oh Allah, make my heart what? Strong and firm upon the what? Upon the religion, upon the straight path. And he used to say, Allahumma ya musarrif al-qulub, sarrif qalbi ala ta'atik. Oh Allah, you know, the one who changes, okay? Make my heart strong on what? In your obedience, in worshiping you. Okay? And there's verses in the Quran that will make Allah tells us to make dua. رَبَّنَا لَا تُزِغْ قُلُوبَنَا بَعْدَ إِذْ هَدَيْتَنَا. Oh Allah, let not my heart go the wrong way after you have what? Guided it. Okay? So this is ihdina siratal. Who can summarize this for us? We need someone to summarize it. Okay? Adam, summarize that for us, please. Ihdina, what does ihdina mean? To guide. Why is it important to ask Allah to guide you? Why is it important to ask Allah to guide you? Also, also when you're guided, are you doing favor to Allah or Allah? This is a gift from what? يَمُنُّونَ عَلَيْكَ أَنْ قُلْ لَا تَمُنُّوا عَلَيَّ بَلِ اللَّهُ يَمُنُّ أَنْ هَدَاكُمْ. This is a favor from Allah. This is why guidance in Arabic is called what? Hidayah. And gift in Arabic is called what? How do you say gift in Arabic? Hadiyah, right? Don't they sound alike? Because this is the best gift that you could give somebody is to what? Show them the right way. And it's a gift from Allah that He has shown you the right. Okay, so Adam, go back to you. So why is it important to ask Allah for guidance? So that you can go to Jannah. Okay. Ihdina sirat. Who can say something about the sirat? This path, what is this path?
It's wide.
Is wide, okay. 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 What is it? What is it, this path? You're describing it for me. It's Islam. What else? The Quran. What else? The way of the so are you asking Allah only to guide you, or are you asking Allah to put you on the guidance? And to stay on the what? Guidance. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Very good.